Pisces, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Now I'm going to do a how does your soulmate feel about you? Okay, so I'm going to take a look at how you feel about your soulmate and how they feel about you. Okay, so Pisces. This looks like you're hoping for this person to come back. You're hoping to reconnect with this person from your past. You could have been waiting for quite some time for some of you. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you could feel like your partner is a bit emotionally distant. Or this person could be like a spiritual teacher, someone that someone comes to for guidance and advice. Or this is you, Pisces. You could have Aries in your chart. All right, Pisces, it looks like during this time of separation, this was a time for expansion. You wanted more out of life, and you were choosing to take the route of discovery. You want to discover more about yourself. So this has been a time of self-discovery and expansion for you during this separation, because there was a completion. Things did come to an end with this soulmate in the past. Someone felt like they were just ready to give up. Someone was ready to walk away from this situation because they felt like they were being taken for granted. They felt like the two of you were arguing about the same things. Pisces, you could have seen your partner as being, unreliable. You could have felt like their words didn't match up with their actions. But it's looking like you're hoping to either make an offer or receive an offer from this person. But I'm seeing that you will get a message from this person, and that will take place in the near future, Pisces. Yeah, there was some type of trickery, mind games that played out in the past. And it could still be a factor in the relationship now. A factor in that there are trust issues with this person now because of whatever played out in the past. There was maybe some infidelity. And then I'm seeing, Pisces, that you are hoping for a reconciliation with this person. You're hoping to reconnect with this person from the past. So you will either reach out to give a message or you will receive a message, Pisces, from this soulmate. Okay, so let's take a look at how the soulmate feels about you, Pisces. Okay, so they may be dragging their feet. Okay, because we have weight. So there may be something holding them up in whatever situation that they're in, because they do want to be with you. Some of them could have made travel plans. So you could have already been in communication with this person. And something is just delaying their travels. And this also means that this person has not moved on from you, Pisces. There could have been some deception and trickery with this person in the past, right? This person wasn't completely honest with you. And that's, like, as I'm saying, that I feel like there's trust issues here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Wands. Someone who's very passionate. Someone who is very vivacious and loving of life, very passionate. She takes action on what it is that she wants. So, Pisces, this could be you hoping that your partner takes action on something. And that could be on this offer. You're waiting around, you're hoping, and you're waiting for them to come out and take the action that's necessary. Because, both of you want a second chance. One or both of you. One or both of you is hoping to reconcile. I'm feeling like the both of you are thinking about each other. You are on each other's minds, but there is something that is causing a delay with this person, Pisces. So that's a look at the current moment, a mix of the past and the current moment. Let's take a look at what the challenge is. Okay. So with this card being in the challenge position, big happy changes, I feel like someone is afraid of change. There's fear here. Someone is afraid of the unknown. Someone is afraid of the big changes that are taking place, because you do have a lot of major arcana here. Someone is afraid, yeah, we have mysticism here. Someone is afraid of the unknown. There may be some parts of the puzzle that are not clear. There may be some misunderstandings that need to be cleared up, or maybe there's something that the two of you are not communicating about, or maybe some of you are not communicating at all right now. So that could play a factor with this mysticism. Maybe this person sees you as mysterious. And they're kind of holding back because they don't know all the answers to everything right now. There's some missing puzzle pieces that are going on right now. So they're kind of keeping their feelings to themselves. And in the past, we're talking about the challenge, but in the past there was something that this person didn't see, something that was right in front of their face and they just didn't see it. And this person is hoping that you will also let go of the past. Any grudges that are being held, they're hoping that you will let them go. And the challenge here is that this person really didn't want to take a break from you. They wanted this relationship, but they are so afraid that they've disappointed you. And they haven't talked to you about how they're feeling, because they're holding back. And that's, again, what this mysticism is about. They're kind of, keeping their feelings to themselves, and they're being guarded. So that is the challenge with you, Pisces. Let's see what's challenging them right now. Okay, so this is a time of healing and recovery for this person from the past. Got recovery here. Someone is probably healing from old wounds, old battle scars from this relationship. Because things could have gotten quite tumultuous in the past. So this is a time of healing. That's also in a challenge position. So the fact that some time has gone by and you haven't reunited with this person could be what's challenging you as well. Because maybe you're not realizing that it's like this is all orchestrated. This is all divinely orchestrated. And timing is being divinely orchestrated. This time apart is a time for healing and recovery. You can't be two broken individuals and come back together. It's as if God is trying to mend whatever was broken in you and in your partner so that the two of you can come back together stronger. Recovery also because there could be some type of addiction involved in the situation. And that will definitely hinder a relationship from moving forward. The challenge here is that someone has so many options in front of them that they're not sure which option is right. So they could be going through some confusion here, and also because we've got the moon. This also represents you, Pisces, so some of you could be dealing with a fellow Pisces. There's some mysticism here. There's some unknown. There's unknown factors. Someone could also be doubting themselves. Very unsure of themselves right now. But one thing's for sure, they haven't turned their back on you. They're still thinking about you. They're still very hopeful that things can move along in a positive direction. And very soon they will take the action necessary. Because there is a lot of passion between the two of you. So that is the challenge. Let's take a look at why it's all happening. All right, Pisces. Okay, so now it comes out. Pisces. The challenge here, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So as I said before, this is a period of recovery. This is a period of healing. This time apart was absolutely necessary, like I said before, because two broken souls can't come together and expect to move forward, right? So this has been a period of healing because there could have been someone that has some codependent behavior. Someone could be addicted right now, or was in the past, you know. Not only just addictions there, but there could have been heartbreak. Someone feels betrayed, stabbed in the back, and someone just really doesn't seem like they don't feel like they can get over the past. They're staying up at night having these ruminating thoughts, constantly roaming through their head, you know. Maybe trying to figure out what's going on, or maybe just because someone's just really addicted. So they could feel like they're going through the ringer right now. Okay, so why it's all happening also is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That could be what's keeping you apart right now. Maybe someone is trying to get their finances back together after a period of having gone through a lot, some hardship that happened. The passion here between the two of you is definitely mutual, because you both have that. You have that expressed in the reading on both sides. You know, there's passion here. This person, because they're unsure of themselves, they fear that you will turn down their offer. There's a lot of fear here with this person, Pisces, with your soulmate. They're afraid. They're afraid that maybe they hurt you too much to come back. And they're feeling a lot of rejection right now as well. They're fearing that you will reject their offer, which is why the offer comes up in reverse. Yeah, a lot of fears. They're fearing the worst. So this is why it's all happening right now between you and your partner. Okay, let's see why it's all happening with the soulmate, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, with your soulmate, there was something that they didn't see in the past, and this was hindering them from making a decision. I'm seeing that they have made a final decision about you, Pisces. They made a final decision. They were kind of out there exploring their options, kind of seeing what else is out there, because, you know, they were unsure about where they stood with you. But they've been calling you in this whole time. We are calling in your soulmate. They've been thinking about you, trying to draw you back into their lives. They've made a final decision that you are who they want to be with, Pisces. And now they're willing to put in the work to make this relationship what it ought to be. They're willing to work together. They're willing to, you know, come together with you to take the reins and fix this situation and make it what it ought to be. Why it's all happening as well is because there's been some spying. Someone's trying to figure out where they stand with you. They're trying to gather as much information as they possibly can, because they're afraid. They're afraid to come forward and tell you how they feel, because they don't know. They feel like they've hurt you too much. There's just a lot of fear on their part right now. And so they could be trying to find out information in other ways. They could be spying. They could be, gossip between mutual friends, just to figure out where you are and what you're thinking. Why it's all happening is because of maybe some past arguments, some past misunderstandings that took place in the past, because there was some reckless speaking, no boundaries, no filter, just saying whatever it is that someone felt necessary to say, just letting it all out. And this person could fear that you're holding grudges, because this situation in the past was emotionally draining, right? But they want you in their lives. They're calling you in. Without a doubt, this person, this soulmate, Pisces, absolutely cares about you and is thinking about you and wants you back in their lives. They just have a lot of fear right now. They don't know where they stand with you. They don't know how you feel. In the past, someone let go. Someone let go because maybe they were afraid. Or they let go because someone was addicted. They let go because of maybe some jealousy that was going on, because there was possibly a three-party situation. Someone did indeed let go. In the past, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, when someone pretty much lost hope and decided that it was better off to walk away because the pain was just too much, and the fear of the unknown was just too much. Because someone was being deceptive. There was definitely some deception and secrets regarding a three-party situation possibly. And that's why someone felt that it was necessary to just walk away and sever the ties, you know. And this was bitter. There was some bitter feelings that happened, Pisces. From walking away, someone's self-esteem was definitely affected by walking away. I mean, someone's self-esteem was affected by whatever affair was going on, whatever secret affair was happening that caused them to walk away. It affected their self-esteem. They're feeling hurt, or you're feeling hurt, Pisces. Things in the relationship became unstable. This person, or this is you, Pisces. You could have fire in your chart, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly for some of you. It looks like you want to take the action to repair things and start afresh. Wipe the slate clean, start over, and have a solid future with this person, Pisces. But guilt is standing in your way. There will be an abundance, whether this is finances or this is love, or this is just changes that are taking place in your life right now. So that's a look at the past as well as what's going on right now. Okay, so the soulmate, Pisces, could be a Virgo. This person has been doing a lot of soul searching lately, thinking about you and the way things ended. Because this person kind of gave up on the relationship in the past as well. There could have been an issue where this person did not communicate clearly. And this is what caused the rift between the two of you. That's what began this misunderstanding between the two of you. Someone was overly emotional in the past. And someone felt like they weren't getting the attention that they deserved. And someone is really stuck in the past. You know, has a lot of remorse, just constantly thinking and dwelling on the past. And doing some soul searching and having a lot of regret and remorse about what they did. Communication was an issue, or someone is just not communicating clearly how they really feel, right? This person wants forgiveness. This person wants to come out of conflict with you. You know, after things ended, they've thought about things, they've done some soul searching, and they absolutely love you and they miss you. So let's take a look at how you see them. You've gone through so much, Pisces. You've waited so long for this person. And you kind of have, you know, become despondent yourself. Right? Kind of given up on the situation because the wait has been so long. So you may be deciding to free yourself from this situation. You may have decided that it's time to take back control of your life, and you're no longer deciding to, you know, stay in stagnation and wait for this person. And Pisces, how this soulmate feels about you is, I feel like there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. And they're hoping that you will stay optimistic about the situation. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And this person is hoping that you won't give up on them. They just have a lot of fears. They're kind of trapped in their own mind. But they're finding their way out. It's like their mind is a maze right now. And they're having to figure out how to get out of this. They could be fearing the worst. And it's because they don't know where they stand with you. And because of the past and how things played out. They're not sure how to put things back together quite. They're trying to figure it out. So Pisces, this does it for your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Now, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by contacting me at angelicascensionstarot.com. And you can also contact me at my website. That is my website. You can contact me, excuse me, at my email, which is angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. Don't forget about Instant Go. That's an app that you can download at the Apple Store if you do have an iPhone. That chat will allow you to open up a chat dialogue between the two of us, and we can figure out where you are. And this is something that you're not looking for a lot of insight on. You're just looking for a quick answer, and I can get back to you within 24 to 48 hours with your answer. But if you want something with a lot of deep insight, you're better off getting a full reading, a full personal reading. So, if you found that this message did resonate with you, do me a favor and hit that like button below and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I wish you all the best, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.